Let's get right to it. That breaking news: changes at the California Highway Patrol sparking concerns. Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter, your reporter covering Sacramento County, Madisen Keavy, joining us now from CHP headquarters in Sacramento with the CBS 13 exclusive on this one, getting answers on those changes surrounding the agency's air operations. All right, Madisen, what can you tell us about this?
Well, Marley, we've spent the day asking questions here, and a lot of this stems from the fact that the CHP's Air Operations Program has a new protocol that went into place at the beginning of March. And because of that, there are concerns that flights would more often than not be grounded because of this new protocol. I've called divisions statewide from the Bay Area to the Valley and finally landed here to headquarters in Sacramento. Now, there are things we don't know, but there are things that we do know. What we do know here is that on March 1st, that Air Operations Program changed its organizational structure. That's been confirmed by the department. Sources have told us specifically that a lieutenant of Air Operations must now approve all flights. There are 3 lieutenants that cover 3 different sections of the state, and all of those lieutenants are located here in Sacramento, which means under this new structure, the okay to fly must come from the Capitol. Now, a spokesperson told us that the changes were made to streamline accountability and provide managerial oversight to requests for calls for service. Before this change, we know that sergeants and divisions across the state made the call on whether to fly, so it was done more locally. Now to those concerns. Now, we were told new operational structures meant that flights would be grounded more often and that there could possibly be delays in service. So this is what we've been asking here at CHP headquarters and to those divisions across the state. And we got directed back here up the ladder. The official statement from CHP that we have here first is, quote, recent claims that the California Highway Patrol's Air Operations Program has been grounded are completely false. Our air units remain fully operational and continue to provide critical support for public safety missions across the state. Over the past 24 hours, the CHP's Office of Air Operations crews have flown 26 missions in support of the department's mission to save lives. Now, there are still parts to this that we don't know. Specifically, I've been asking about those concerns. Sources have told us that delays are something that have already happened, and that's what we're trying to confirm right now. But this is not the last that we're going to be discussing this. We're going to continue to ask these questions and dig into this issue to see how, if any, there's impacts to Californians.
And just to be clear, just to chisel away at the CHP response, Madisen, are they in fact saying that nothing has changed?
The spokesperson that I talked to here at CHP headquarters said that there would be no changes based on this, that no personnel changes, that there would be, she said, no delays. But what we're hearing from inside people who are afraid of retribution to their jobs for coming forward is that delays are a major concern because there's an added step in this restructuring. And that's another question, Tony, that, we've asked specifically and haven't gotten a specific answer on. How is CHP working to prevent delays if they're adding another step in this process of getting the okay to fly?